Hi, I'm Laura. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Temu haul. I've already started with an overhead shot. This is a big haul because it is for my birthday. I just kind of went a bit crazy. Went through the things that were already in my cart and picked up a few things that took my fancy. So starting with what you can already see, these are some more 6-ring binders. They're just some frosted generic plastic A5 6-ring binders. I plot stories in 6-ring binders, so these are just perfect to have to just divide up my material better. So share these and get them out of the way. I did get a lot of different things this time. So yeah, there will be multiples of a few things, but also a lot of different things. I got a lot of these little tins. You guys know I love my stickers, love my stickers. So I got, I just arranged them. I got 2 sets of these little stickers. If I can just pull it back out so so you can see them better. Yeah, that's about the best we're gonna get. But these are cool little tins. They've got a mixture of some that I've had before, a bunch of sort of newer types of stickers in them, and they're sort of sorted into like color types, and you get 2 of each design as you normally would in these sort of packaging. And they're really cool PET stickers, and as always I like to use them in my scrapbooking, journaling, as part of my sort of plotting and planning for decorational purposes. Actually, I think these ones you might only maybe get 1 of each type, which is probably why I decided to get 2 of each tin. But yeah, they help with the sort of idea generation and sort of overall vibe of my stories, which is why I like to have them for decorative purposes. So they come in 4 different colorways. This one's like a yellowy one, lots of like coffee girls and sort of girls in tartan, perfect for like I do a lot of stories that involve schools, so it's nice to have these sort of school uniform-esque things. And these are our green ones. You've got more of like the sort of tartan, almost schoolgirl-esque sort of clothing. Ones, oh, away they go, away they go. And then you get ones like these, like I've had in other sets. So there's like a mixture of ones that we've had before, ones we've seen before, and then a whole bunch more that are new. And then we have like our sort of brownish set, like more sort of like moodier colors and autumnal, and this one's a cool one with the sort of camel coat. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with these tins of stickers. Next up, I got some of these sort of packets, little pads of stickers. They're called holiday style, and I got them in 6 different colorways. I don't know if it... Yeah, you have Twilight Girl, Vitality Lovers, Moon White Holiday, Night Lady, Passionate Weekend, and Romantic Moments. And Again, you get 2 of each sticker in these, and I think there's like 18 sheets, they said, so there's like 9 different sheets worth of stickers. And you get 2 of each, and they're just really nice. You know, studying girls, girls on holiday. This one would be perfect for a story that I'm cooking up of a girl who he doesn't know she's works in hospitality. That's a very simplified version, but it's sort of like an illusion. I can't think of the word right now. It's a bit too late at night. It's after 11 o'clock. But yeah, there's just so many cute stickers in these that I can't wait to crack into them. I won't show you every single one, but they're just beautiful, and I love the finish of them. And they're different to what I've had before, these ones. So I'm really excited to get to play with the holiday style pads. These are a cute little set of just girls sitting, really. They're like girls like sitting, reading, getting ready for bed, having coffee. Again, they're just cute girl stickers. I like the cute girl stickers. And these are lovely. These will be decorative ones for some fancy projects I've got coming up. I've got one that involves an elemental magic school. So moon phases come a lot into play. And these are just really beautiful moon stickers. They're all crescent moons, but they're all beautiful, like bejeweled moons. This is a style of sticker that I originally was getting from Temu, and then they just kind of have sort of been phased out. It's called Warm Time stickers. This particular one is Coffee House, but I used to get these all the time, and you just can't really get these this sort of variation of sticker anymore. You can get like these girls like smaller and things, but just this particular variation is hard to find. So when I do find these stickers still available, I do pick up a packet or two, because just getting you get these stickers, this sort of style of sticker, just not in this size. They're all a lot smaller. So yeah, I was quite happy to find another pack of these kicking about. I won't open every single pack of stickers because there's a lot of them, and as you saw with that packaging, they do go everywhere because they're not always in sort of like sealed packets or stuck to sheets. This one's quite cool. It's got them in a packet in the packaging. These are black and white traces, and again, this is a style that I've not had before, I don't think. There might be more later on in this haul, but I don't think I've had them before. And they're just very dramatic and sexy. And you got some like little nighttime scenes and objects, and then the pretty girls. But I think this is a style where you only get one of each picture. Yeah, because there's only 10 pieces, so you only get one of each picture in this type. Moving swiftly on to more that I haven't had before. This is called Snow Country, and these are all like blue themed, girls with coffee, flowers, going for walks. These are called Love, and it's couples, cutesy couples, and a guy with the heart hands. That's quite cool. We have Spring Mountain. Actually, tell a lie, I have had some of these before. I just haven't had all of them before. But yeah, again, little girls with reading leaves. I've got more of these later on, and there's another one of these later on. But this one I don't think I've had before. This is the flower stalk. And then lastly for this set we have the rose liquor. Which are, you know, really cute. Sort of stretching and seductive posed. And yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with those ones that I haven't had before, and the ones that I have had before, like this one. I've bought this one so many times, it's insane. But I just love the stickers that are in this pack. It's called Eternal Summer, and like the girl with the big red jumper, the studying, and the office girls, and this particular one, the sort of distraught party-goer girl. Yeah, I use these a lot. These are ones I definitely haven't had before, or seen before. I like the look of them so much that I bought 2 sets. These are the Flowing Life series packs, and again, they're like sheets. I think you get 2 of each sheet. I haven't opened one to see, but this is like the blue colorway, and all the girls look really, really pretty. This one is green. Again, very pretty. And they're kind of similar to the holiday sets. Some of them are like duplicates, but I'm not too fussed by that because it means I get some more of the ones I really like. We have a purple one. Very, very nice. We have a red one. I just love the red ones. They're very like debutante, so they'd be perfect for like the high society stories I've got going on, especially this girl here with the over the shoulder pose. I don't know if you can see it terribly well, but and then we have the white. Again, beautiful. Like I say, I got 2 sets of that because I love the look of it so much. And this is a set that I haven't seen before, and so yeah, it's called Poetry Collection. And these are all kind of girls with hats and scarves, and I thought they'd be perfect for a collection of stories that I'm doing in the future that are all like Christmas themed. So you need plenty of girls with jumpers and hats and scarves. So there's like a tan, beigey coloured one. This one's very like purpley. Very cute. And some of the girls are quite like youthful. They'd be perfect for the like the school stories I have going on. It's just like Kings River High. There's our pink ones. This one's more of like a brownie pink. These ones are like quite young girl ones. And we have more with like a browner tone. Then we have a good sort of green tone. I like these cute ones where they're like wrapped up in a blanket, like they've been out in the snow for all day and they've got wrapped up in a blanket and having a cup of cocoa. Quite like those ones. I have a different set of tins. These are the winter preface, and there was girl ones and boy ones. And the girl ones are quite similar to what I've just shown you, but they're like matte, papery. Some of them are a bit summery. Some of them are a bit like Edwardian, Victoriana, and then it sort of inserts some of these sort of wintry ones like I've just shown you. There are 100 in each tin, and as far as I'm aware, there are 100 different ones. Like, there's no repeats. Or it could be the standard, you get 2 of each way. I haven't gone through the entire thing like meticulously, so I can't tell. Because usually if it was going to do that here, even though it's not in English, it would say something like a number with a star or a times, and then however many you would get. Of course, now that I want an example, I can't find one, but a lot of the time it would say something like that. So we have a girl version and we have a guy version. And in here there's quite a lot that are in quite snappy, snazzy dressing, and I think they'd be perfect for like a vampire story, like this guy. Well, isn't he like a perfect vampire? So yeah, when I get to my vampire story, because there is one cooking, when I get to that story I'll be using them in that. And we have another set of stickers I've not had before. This is a Dream Cruise, and these are like a blue colorway. The girls are very like summery. Some of them are still quite office worker-ish. I do a lot of secretary stories. So yeah, like the summer secretary. Fall into the River of Light. So these are all like yellowy. Again, they're like really, really pretty. This is Tipsy in the Woods. These names are insane. But yeah, it's just nice to have a variety of stickers. Because in this one it's a 30-piece set, but there's only 15 designs, so you get 2 of each kind. This one is Rose Melody. And then we have Early Spring Overture. These are really pretty, very whimsical. We have Begonia Didn't Sleep. That sounds like a raunchy story just in itself. Begonia didn't sleep. But yeah, I don't know how many other ways I can describe. They're just really, really pretty. They're very beautiful, and I'm excited to play with them. Because basically, I'm going to say that a lot in this video, aren't I? Here we have some more newness that I haven't had. I'm not sure what these ones are called. Life Theatre. Or, yeah, Life Theatre. It doesn't show you like a full array of what's in them, but I'm sure you can get the idea. These are very like teen, very teen, like street teen. We have a group of guys as well. These ones are quite cool looking. I think I've had things like these before, but a lot smaller. They're very nice. I like this sort of blush color. There's like ones I could use as like office worker or secretarial. These are good for like edgy street. And then some more like business casual type ones. So I know I didn't go into detail and show every single one, but I'm very, very excited about those. There's just too much to be going into too much detail about everything. Like I said earlier, I did get a few multiple ones. These ones I think I might have added to my cart twice by accident, but that's fine because people use them. And then of course another Endless Summer, because I absolutely adore this variation. I think there's more of these later on in the haul video, but again, I think I might have added this to my cart twice. These are the Wear Weekend, and you get 10 of each sticker inside, I want to say. Yeah, you get 10 of each, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you get one of each variant, which might be why, if there is multiple, that'll be why there's multiple. Because these are very cool, like student, edgy chic. I love all the big cardigans. And then this one we have, like, again, more big cardigans. I love the slouchiness, the girl in the pajamas, really cool. And then this one has like the gingery hair, the tartan skirt, the school aesthetic. So yeah, it kind of fits the edginess that I've got going on for the collection of stories for it's called St. Anthony's School. Going down the Catholic schoolgirl route here. But yeah, they kind of fit that edgy vibe that I've got going on for those stories. We have these ones which I've had in my cart for a little while. These are a collection of couples. So this one's all, there's only like one couple in this one by the fireside. It's all very romantic, writery vibes almost here. These are a little bit like upper crust, almost Victorian, some of the scenes in here, but I really like it, and this is one I love the most. They're couples, all like cowboy couples. There's even a couple of wedding ones which I quite like. So yeah, this is one that's got 30, so you get 20, you get 2 of each picture in there. A couple of hauls ago I got a lot of sort of bubble type stickers. There's ones on sheets, there's ones on rolls of PET tape, and these are like individual ones. But it also has people and quotes. So yeah, that made me happy. I like the whole bubble aesthetic, but also it has cool pictures of people. So I got one that's all blue, this one's sort of like rainbow-like, and I quite like the funky girl in her rainbow jumper. These ones are like all pink and bubblegummy, princessy, and yellowy ones, and green vibe. That's the other one. Sort of green vibe. They're really cool. Then we have purpley ones. So they're really nice. They will definitely get used. And then of course, what would a haul of mine in Temu be without anything to do with coughing? These are from the Notebook Trace brand, and you get 30 in each packet, so you get 2 of each type of sticker. They're just like coffee stains with little quotes and such, so it's like a coffee coloured one. These are black, they're more like ink stains. They're kind of cool, they're like different colours, so like greenish stains. We got purpley ones, almost like your water cup from Arts, all the like diluted paint and the stains. They're quite cool. Blue, we have red, like wine stains almost. That's quite cool. So yeah, excited for those, excited. I got another set of these ones because I absolutely love these. I've had I want to say like 4 or 5 sets of these because I just can't get enough. We have a blue set. These are ones where you get 2 of each kind. Purple set. I love this one with like the long flowing black hair. This is a pink set. She's very, very fancy, very French. And these ones have, it says cats and girls, but there's not really a couple. Well, there's more than a couple that don't have cats, but it's still pretty cool. This is a Forest Girl, and you'll have seen a few of these in the little tins that I showed you earlier. And then we have Daily Time, and these are like that other set I showed you, but smaller. I got another set of this Vive, I think they're called. But you get a better view of the options at the back here. You get a sheet of each kind. I used to get this kind before I started getting the little packets, like these little packets. I used to get these sheets of stickers. And again, these are starting to get a little bit harder to come by, because there's some stickers that you can only get, there's some variants you can only get in this style, you can't get in the little packets. So yeah, it's just, if I see them, I'll pick up a packet, because there are ones that I just really like. This is a set I haven't had, and I picked up especially for my upper crust high society vibes, and for a fantasy thing I've got coming up, and a few other things. It's just really nice to have pretty girls in pretty dresses for things like these with the puff sleeves and the gloves. Very dramatic. I adore it. These, I don't know what they're really called. Dinner Under the Moonlight. And you get, here's an example, 10, 2, 20. 10 of each variant, 2 of each. 10 variants, 2 of each variant, 10 in total. But yeah, I quite like the packaging on these. They're quite dramatic, and you know, it's just a little extra. And then this one with like the sort of off, the very pale green satin. They're very nice. And they've got like a sparkle overlay to them. These ones are very simple, very dainty, ginger hair, very cute. These are very dramatic. The big, massive puffball, black sleeves, and the very short skirt. You can't really see them from the front way, unfortunately. These are like fairies. Very cool. And then this one's very sleek and sophisticated. So, yeah. These are going to get a lot of use, and depending, another set of these might get purchased along the way. We'll see. But I am definitely going to, I know I say this in every Temu video, but I am definitely reining in my sticker purchasing for at least the near future, because this is a lot. I'm not oblivious. This is a lot. I got another set of guys. I've had quite a few of these in the past. I don't know if there's a name of the whole collection, but this is Beach Sunshine, and these are just sports guys. They're really cool. Then we have guys in white. This is called White Tea Moonshine. These are Winter Love Island. Guys in big coats with long scarves. Very nice. And then we have Free Traveler, I think it's called. And these are like officey guys. you get some full body ones that are really nice as well. This is a set that I don't know if, I think I've had a set of these before. This is done during the rainstorm. Oh, of course they would have a sticker right over it. Let's pull it out a little bit. But yeah, these are like just ladies with umbrellas in the rain, because they always come in handy, having an umbrella, because a lot of my stories are also set here in Aberdeen where I live, and it rains a lot here, so rain scenes, they are plentiful. This is a cute little set of sort of flowery foil stickers. Of course they have the thing right over, but you can kind of get an idea from the reverse side. I love picking up a couple of these. They're handy for decoration. I got these, which is they're mini sticker books. They don't have like an overview on the back, so I opened one of them so I could show you. But again, you get 2 sheets of each sticker. These are like very matte papery type finish, which I thought would be perfect for collages and for like when I'm doing Kings River High. So I've got more like youthful, girly type stickers, because a lot of the other stickers I show you, they have sort of like an edgy sensualness to them, whereas Kings River High is a series that I'm writing for like young teens, so like progresses from young teens to older teens, but when I'm doing the younger teen stories, I would like something to represent the characters that isn't too, you know, not too inappropriate for their age. But yeah, so we have a green one, cute little bubblegummy pink one, and yellow. So yeah, I'm excited for those ones. I also got a set of, these are called Pink Dream Girl, and they sort of fold open and the stickers are just inside the cardboard envelope, and you get 1 of each sticker, so there's 25 altogether. You get a bunch that are like girls, and then some that are like room scenes or like random objects. Like this one has a lot of like bows and hearts. This would be perfect for a series of Valentine stories I want to do in the future. And then we got more sort of like hearts and balloons and teddy bears, and yeah, very cutesy. I'm trying to get all like my stickery ones out of the way first, and I'm realizing there is a lot. I will say I spoiled myself this birthday. So I have some more of these Aware Weekend ones. Again, they're just the same as I showed you earlier. This is like the big oversized cardigans and the Tarn girls with the ginger hair. And this is some more like coffee stains with like gold reflex through them. I have purchased like 2 packets of these before. I particularly like this colorway because of like the coffee vibe. Like I said earlier, I like to have some flower stickers on hand. This is called the Gothic Plant series. Got some very cool flowers, some foliage. These are blue ones. These are purpley ones. And then we got some black ones, because it wouldn't be a Gothic plant series without some blackened flowers, now would it? And again, these will come in perfect for like my Elemental School series and the Vampire series. These I picked up because I thought they were just a really cute texture to add. sometimes I just need a little something to go on the sides of pages, and these are like page runners. So like flowery things to put up the edges of pages. Like got pink ones, some really nice yellow ones. These are like, it's called white gold, it says. Again, really pretty. Wisteria Dream. I don't know what that says. European Blue Butterfly. That's really cool. And then we have Green Butterfly Language. Green Butterfly Language. So, yeah. These are something very different. I've not had anything like this before. So, super excited about those. We have more bubbles. So these are different to the ones I showed you earlier. These are bubbles, and bubbles with writing. I don't know if they're necessarily quotes or just words, but I've really gotten into the bubbles. So we got blue ones, pink ones, purpley, rainbow ones, green, some straight up purple, and then some yellow. Bubbles. Gotta love bubbles. And these are some more of those page, you can't really see them, but they're sort of like junk journal style, I forget what I just called them, page edges, but yeah. And then we've got some more here that are very floral. So here we have more of those weekend wear ones, but these are different. Okay, no, we've shown you this one, the girl that's in her pajamas, but these ones are different. These ones are all girls in their pajama. Of course, the sticker's right ahead of it. But yeah, I kind of like that one. And then this is very like business casual meets straight. But you can kind of get a feel for the edges there. But they're perfect for what I want them for. So this is Times of Girls, and again, there's some sort of studious girl stickers there. Kind of bugs me that they put these stickers. No, that's just going to leave marks. But yeah. There's some like very dressy vibe ones in there as well. This is another one of that like a black and white checkered one I showed you earlier. This is very blue vibes. Got a camera, shop front, and yeah, they're very, very pretty. And these are ones I don't believe I've had before. I don't know what the whole set is called, but this is Hibiscus Worlds. You get a mixture of girls and guys in these, with corresponding flowers. This is Breeze Notes. Very nice. This one is Whisper of Roses. And then lastly we have Night Confessions. Just something different, very different. Like I said, I did get a lot of different stickers this time, ones I've not had before. This is Repeat the Text. This is just a lot of girls reading. A lot of girls reading. This is Essays by Young Girls. Again, more girls reading or drinking coffee. More girls reading or working or drinking coffee, and this is Fantasy in Books. So yes, these will find their way onto pages. These are some more page edge stickers. These ones are like quite Christmassy ones. I've got some really cute pink ones with like musical notes. These are like dustier colored, dusty pink, dusty blue. This is very gothic, like roses, darkness, some yellow. They're very cool. And then we've got some purple ones. So something different. Just add like an extra touch to a page. Sometimes you want to like decorate a page, but you don't want to put too much on it or take up too much space. So just having something little is just really nice. This is another one of those weekend wear ones. Again, very like street coffee vibes, almost homeless vibes. This is another set that I haven't had before. This is Caramel Vows. It's lots of men. This is Grey Memories. Slightly youngish girls here. Then we have a falling leaves fall asleep. Again, more youngish girls. Some sort of like secretarial, office casual. And then we have melancholy notes. And we just have some dudes. Dude with a teddy bear. That's quite cool. I've not seen that one before. I got a set of these before and I loved them, so I got a second set. I've had pictures of these girls before in other sets, but they have this sort of holographic shift to them, which is why they're different. So we have like coffee girls. These are sort of like ethereal, milk maiden almost. These are girls with headphones and music. And these are just very cutesy girls with lavender. We have blue. I like all the very hippie flowing puff sleeves, and then we have more like studious girls with books. I got more of these lover ones that I showed you earlier. These are couples like on the beach at restaurants with balloons. Really cool. This is all weddings, which will come in handy. This is another set that's like more upper crust ones that I showed you earlier, that borderline Victorian. Another set of the cowboy ones. And these are cute couples in the snow, perfect for the Christmassy series I was telling you about. And then these ones are in like, I'm sure this is one I showed you earlier where there was only one couple, but I like all of the like studious girls in the snow, and yeah, they will get used. They will get used. I don't mind duplicates because I'll use them. This is a set I picked up for a story series that I'll do way in the future. There's like castles and stairways and arches. So we've got purpley ones, we've got yellowy ones that are all covered in flowers, some like blue ones that have like moons and things, and pretty reddish ones, like a soft, like a really bold pink. And these are like greeny almost, and some more blue. So yeah, different, very specific purpose, but they will come in handy because I might expand on that world and do more. Again, more that I haven't had before. These are Aroma of Books. More girls reading. Kind of goes along with that set I showed you earlier. I think the entire series was called Girls Reading, or that's what they tagged on the website. This is Angel Token. Again, More girls reading. I think I have had these before actually. Echo old books. Very sophisticated. So, yeah. Okay, these are ones I definitely haven't had before. These are all men, I think. Oh no, some of them are girly ones. But yeah. Some different types of guys, office worker guys. So there's some green ones where it's all like bistro, chill. The brown ones. Again, it's all like sort of college-esque bistro. These ones are like grey tones. They have more like a school vibe to them. It's quite cool. And then we have another set of guys. And these are called Gentle Impression. And again, it's like college guys, guy with guitars. So, yeah. And I think that's it for all people stickers. Apart from, oh, this is really cheesy, don't judge me. I got some bodybuilder ones. Just because I have a thing that I would like to do, a project that these will work into perfectly. They are really cheesy and really tacky, but they're also really fun, so don't judge. Okay, so I'll just quickly check these ones because these sometimes are people as well. Just have a quick look. Yes, these are more kind of buff guys that are perfect for the dark romance vibes. So yeah. Again, don't judge. Don't judge. They have a purpose. They have a reason for existing. These are like wedding couples. Again, they're for like a series where people end up getting married. Might do a series of wedding specific stories, who knows. And this one is like wintry things, which will go along with my Christmas stories. A lot of it's more like items and like cookies and oh, that cute kitty. And then you've got a few girls that are all bundled up and cozy and all flushed with the cold. And then we have this mass here. I have a set here of sort of quote stickers. You get 2 of each quote. They're called I've got romance scent, prose, inspirational, famous quotes, collection poems, and benediction. So like religious ones. That's usually what benediction means. So yeah, you get 2 of each quote. It's like basic things like private life, happy life, I can and I will. They're perfect for journaling, for slotting in with, oh my goodness, this one's perfect. I actually have a work in progress called Mixtape, and there's a sticker here called Life's Mixtape. Yes, that's, see? Yeah, super happy. I was eyeing these up for a while, so I'm glad I picked them up. I also got these ones, which I accidentally ordered 2 sets, but it's fine. Again, these are just like inspirational quotes, like success is never accidental, use your wings, inhale confidence, exhale doubt. So yeah, I think there's only like 1 sheet in each one, but I got 2 of them and they will get used, and yeah. These are cute little corner stickers. I like to decorate sometimes just the corners of pages. Often I'll use washi tape for like little stickers. So it's nice to just have some like edging things. These are like white flowers, and then we have some like red flowers, some brick wall bits, some purple like lavenders and lilies, and not lilies, like lilacs, yellow flowers, more of like a rosy pink flower, and then we have some blue flowers. So these will definitely get used. I will probably use these more in like my young adult series, or like particularly these red ones. I might use them in like my vampire series, or the like the fantasy series that I'm going to be working on. These are a repeat that I buy multiples of. I suppose you could call these people stickers, but these are just like anime pictures of couples, and they come in so super handy for mood boards and things, dashboards. Like I say, I've purchased this set multiple times. I think I've purchased this set like 5 or 6 times now, because I have favorites. And I use them a lot. These are like see-through. They're clear backdrop stickers. They're quite cool. Again, they've been in my basket for a long time. Again, some of them have like quotes and things, but a lot of it's just nonsense writing, like keys and hearts and kind of religious pictures, all that kind of thing. The face and the clock. Very Great Gatsby. But yeah, you get the idea. I'm not going to go through every individual one. There'd be too many. Oh, we have another set of people stickers, some pretty girls. And these have like a 3D-ness to them. They've got like that sort of like distorted color edging to it. But these are perfect for like the dark romance, that sort of look of desperation or look of wanting, that kind of thing. So yeah, I will definitely get a lot of use out of these. These I thought were really fun and cute. Again, they've been in my cart for ages. They're like, hello, I'm bored. Hello, I'm daddy. Hello, I'm vegan. Hello, I'm trying my best. Hello, I'm emo. Just all kinds of different things. What was that one? Hello, I am a bad idea. And for the type of things I write, these would be perfect. Just add in, especially for like the Kings River High series. I picked up a set of Mum Life stickers for my Mum Life journal. I have a 6-ring binder that's just for family, and I wanted to decorate some things, and I wanted a couple of Mum Life stickers. So you can never just get a couple, you have to buy a set. So I think I'm good on these for a while. These are like sarcastic ones. I think I've already picked up a set of these before. Yeah. Danger, mouth operates faster than brain. Tomorrow's not promised. Cuss them out today. Just like sassy quotes. A horrible idea. What time? Boss isn't a title, it's a state of mind. Like, some of them are good motivational ones. Other ones are just like sassy, and I love it. It's vibes. These, again, is a set I have picked up many times. These are like dark gothic, and you know, it's like eyes and things and skulls and just a bunch of creepy stuff. What's creepy stuff? Like this dude and amazing skulls and drippy mouth, and yeah, this thing, the skull glass, I love it. There's also this guy, the King of Spades is a skull. Love it. So yeah, sometimes I just like having extras of things. Especially if there's like a particular sticker I like, but I will use those other ones in collages and things at other times, so it's not like they're going to go away. These are like really cutesy, sort of edgy, very early, like 2000s, like alternate stuff. Well, that's cool. I like that. But yeah, I have many projects in my head, and these will have a place. Yes, they will. So yeah, it's very weird, it's very edgy, very different, but I will use them. I will. And any that I don't use are so kiddie appropriate. The kids will get hold of. These, I've gotten 2 of the same set, but I will probably use them. Again, these are like sarcasm ones, like Jesus looking around the corner, I saw that. I'm not a hot mess, I'm a spicy disaster. Nugs, not drugs. You did it. But yeah, it's just a mess of random cool things. Some of them are motivational, some of them are sarcastic, some of them are sassy. In my defense, I was left unsupervised. So, yeah. And say, got 2 packets. They will be perfect for collages, for journaling. They will be used. They will be used and enjoyed. I know this is a different set because it's got gerbil in it, but it also has the Jesus sticker. That's sometimes is a bit hit and miss with Temu sticker packs. You don't necessarily know everything that you're going to get in them. But yeah, I say gerbil, it's like a hamster. Stop being a fanny. Friday is my second favorite F word. Are you drunk? Hell, want to admit one. Or did you die? Oh dear. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna, yeah, there's lots of cool stickers in here that they will get used. Insult loading, please wait. I'm not arguing, I'm just explaining why I'm right. That's usually how I end up in arguments. But yeah, so awesome stuff, awesome stuff. This is a set of money stickers. Again, because I do a lot of, well, the Hellmouth series that I do it involves like gangs, which will involve a lot of money laundering, high figure deals, and just to have a few extra little things going on, as well as I do like manifestation journaling and budgeting, and it's fun. It's fun to have a few extra little bits, and some of these look very pic art of the of Microsoft 2000 of what am I saying, Microsoft 1997, very much like that. But yeah, they're so pretty, and I will definitely get good use out of them. Boys' tears. Oh, these are like sassy, almost feministy. Well, maybe not all of them, but that one definitely was. That one's cool. Again, I just wanted a couple of extra. I like that. I think that's the one that drew me into it, Cigarette Through the Heart. But yeah, these are all really cool. And I think lastly, for those types of stickers, is this pack, which I believe is like graffiti, 200 pieces. I'm sure these are all like graffiti stickers. Yeah, just really cool, funky things. I'm not going to go through all 3 packets, I'll do that myself later. But they're really cool, and again, they will fit very much into... Oh my god, that's like Ghostbusters. But they will fit very much into the world that I've created in Hallmouse with graffiti and tagging, and yeah. What's that say? Kitty. But yeah. Well, that's the one from, what's that film? Spidey. Miles Morales, Into the Spider-Verse. But yeah, I like the vibes they're giving off, so yeah, super happy. They're gonna be awesome. Again, I love decoration. These are little PET tape frames to put over things of varying sizes. They're like very intricate like framings, are very, very cool. I like the round ones. Round's something different. But yeah, I think these will be perfect for like the Victorian or like the fantasy series. Why did I say Victorian? I meant vampire. I don't know. Roses, vampires, they're like synonymous in my head. I picked up another set of these because I always do. I use them so much that it's always handy to pick up another packet. These are small talk stickers, and they're just got little quotes or little sayings, and they've got them in black and in white. You can get coloured ones as well. I did also pick up these. I've not seen these before, and they looked really nice. So. This is Awake Memory, Daily Notes, and Silent Film Fables, and they're just like sort of textured paper, or like patterned paper with quotes and things on them, like beautiful, relax, thankful, baby purple for some weird reason. And then daily notes, you got like glorious, landscape, just random words that it can add to the vibe of doing dashboards and mood boards and things like that. So I thought I'd give them a try, see what they're like, and yeah. Whilst we're on the top of scrapbook and things, I have sort of been gravitating more into junk journaling, and I already pick these up a lot. They're just little notes of paper that I will sometimes use to stick stickers on as backing, or I will write on them in my like story bibles and things just to make notes stand out more. But I got I got some textured paper just for adding to like junk journals. These are like different colors of foil and other types of like rough textured paper, and then these are like it's like a mesh, paint spackled mesh, and there's like other types, different types of mesh. And then I got some of this type of paper, which I really like the look of because I like anything that's got writing on it, like old printed documents and things. They'd be perfect for if you stick like one of the PET stickers onto here, like a sticker from one of here into there, and then if you took, say, like a frame and the sticker, the picture was underneath it, and then you cut around it and then you can stick it into the dashboard or the collage. And yeah, it's really cool and funky, and yeah, it's an interesting way of using paper and creating vibes, and it just makes me happy, guys. It just makes me happy. I have a few random pieces before I move on to washi tape and PET tape. I got this pad of 31-day challenges, and it's a whole pad for you to track whatever habit or goal or whatever it is you're trying to do. It's just a little pad, so you don't have to make a big thing of it. You can just sit on your desk or pin the page to the wall or something, and if you don't succeed, or you miss a day or whatever, or you completely fail at it, well, you can just scrunch it up and throw it away and get a new sheet and start again. It was fairly inexpensive, so I was like, hey, why not? I also got some of these, again, just for like the junk journaling. You can like write in them or put a sticker on them, use them as a backing. But yeah, this is a whole pad of just these 3 things, and they have, I think they are perforated, so you can tear them off. And then I got one of these because I love labels. I have rolls of sticky labels, and I just love to add a little extra decoration to like everything. I love to make everything pretty and just a bit more extra. These are called Elegant Echo. Trying to see what it says. Risk Adobe support. Page not found. I think that's in German, possibly. But yeah, it's just a whole page, a whole pad of different ones. You're my dearest love. Your eyes are any hint of warm, not for me. You know what it's like with the Chinese things, like the sentiment is there even if the wording isn't. But yeah, it's just lots of different ones. You get, I think it's like 4 sheets of each style, which sounds really good to me. And yeah. I also got some more stamps, got some bookish ones for a change, and then these are for like planners, so you can have like clocks, and you know, you can see, you have eyes. But yeah, they will come in really handy, like a little bath. I can mark things out if I want to be super extra with my planner. I got some more page tabs. I love the aesthetic of this color scheme. It's just, I love it. I love it a lot. And I got these, which I thought were really funky. These are post-it notes, but they sort of replicate like Instagram. This is supposed to be like a messaging, and I'm guessing this is TikTok. I don't have TikTok. And I think this one's meant to be, yeah, this is again like Instagram, but they're just really funky. They'd be perfect for like journaling, again for things like Kings River High, because it's teenagers, and teenagers use apps and things. It just adds a little something to my plotting, get more into the world. And then of course I got some more glue. I've not had these ones before. Sorry, my battery cut off, but this is what I normally get. This is the 6mm by 6 meters, and this is 8mm by 8 meters, so I don't know why they had to be so massive. Like, I don't get it. Why did it have to be so massive? But yeah, more glue tape. I got some more heart-shaped paper clips. because they really come in handy, and I like the hearts. They're so cute. I picked up some more of these, what would you call them, jewels, sticky jewels, because the kids pilfered my last ones, and like all of them. I stole all of them. But I'm only going to keep a few colours. Like I said, the last ones, I'm only going to keep a few colours. Like this lime green, I probably wouldn't use too many of. So a lot of this will end up in the kids' craft box anyway. Just not all of it. I want to keep some this time. I can use it for what I bought it for. And that brings us to the PET tape and washi tape section of this haul video. I got a set that was called Dark Academia, and yeah, I think there's only really one that's like a Dark Academia vibe. I think it's this one. It's like gothic girls reading. It even says dark, oh no, it says dark inspiration on it. I don't know if you can read that. The only problem with these PET tapes is that I don't want to sit here and unravel them all for you, but this is very bookish and school-like, and I like that these are also cut, so I don't have to like cut around all the images. The images are cut for me, or at least most of them are. This one's very country, and then again, there's like desks and things. There's one of the projects I'm working on is a Dark Academia romantasy type deal. I know everyone's got one. Oh, it's called Gothic Academy. That was it. Gothic Academy. That was the name of the set. I know everyone's working on one, but it's buzzing around in my head and has been for like 15 years. So I'm gonna need to pay it some attention at some point. So I got another PET tape that's full of like festive, party balloons, perfect like party princess, New Year's type vibes. These are really cool, and I wish I had the time to unravel these ones. These are really cool. This one has like ice cubes, called ice marks. It has ice cubes. This is Dripping Moment, and it's like soap bubbles. I don't know if any of this is going to show up on the camera. This is Fireworks. Rain Overture, so it's like wetness on the window. Wave Blossoms, so it's like splashing water. And Remember Making Snow, so this has lots of snowflakes on it. Again, these are cut so you can like get each individual snowflake, which is so cool. So I just couldn't say no to this set. This is the Relaxation Day set, and it's like girls praying and doing meditation. These are girls chilling in a field. Girls reading and falling asleep in a chair. And there's like girls listening to music. This one is like nighttime, like sleeping, and this one is girls going shopping, I think, or buying flowers. So yeah, this is a box that's been sitting in my my cart for a while. It's a set of 12 PET tapes, and again it's just lots of different random girls, like office decor, girls being very like studious and prettiness, books stacked up. Just there's so much. 1950s housewife, coffees, teas, a little tea party. Oh no, it's a camera. I thought it was a washing machine. Perfume bottles. Just lots of tiny little things that would be cute to add like depth to a scene if you were doing like a dashboard or a mood board or things like that. This one's very autumnal. She's wearing like overalls and things. There's leaves and sunflowers. But yeah, I'll get a lot of use out of those ones. Of course, I got some flowery ones because why would you not? There's no end to the use of flowery PET tape. So I got some blue flowers, some multicolored flowers with butterflies. I think they all have butterflies actually. These are like warmer yellows and oranges. And then we have some pretty pink ones. These are wintry ones, which will be perfect for my Christmas vibe show. So we have like snowed in cabins and snowy trails, more snowed in cabins, some animals, snowy trees and landscapes, more animals and landscapes, and that one's really pretty. Water in the snow. And then this one's more like villagey, but yeah, really cool. And lastly, for PET tape, I got this set of two. This is called Moving into One's Arms and Wind Forest Towards Night. And they each have 4 in them. So I'm not going to open them because they have the picture on the back that shows you what's in them. So you've got like coffee girls, the backs of girls, pretty summery girls in hats, and then garden girls. And plus you've got lots of little extra bits like quotes and imagery. And then this one we have girls with cats, girls with umbrellas, girls with purple flowers, and then just pretty girls looking pretty. And yeah, makes me very happy. Then we come on to all of the washi tape, because I did pick up quite a lot of washi tape, some of which is repurchases. Sorry, it's just a little guy practicing his nose blowing. He's getting really good at it, by the way. So I got these 2, which I've had before. I'm not going to open them up, but you can basically see what's in them. Some flowery ones, some really nice patterns like tapestries, some wordy things, something that looks like old tile patterns, and then there's this cool one here that's got like a crown and clocks on it that I'm just like obsessed with. Here we are. So it's just a bunch of like vintage printed material, and yeah, I'll get a lot of use out of those as well. I got 2 of these Songdeo, sorry, and they're just these really pretty floral patterns. These are very like 60s, I feel like, and then these are like a lot of like roses and very bold, almost oriental in some respects. But again, I love the colour schemes and the sort of atmosphere they create. I'm very drawn to like colours and things. You just tipped over my pen. You did. This is a really fun set of washi tape. Like warning, caution tape.
Again, I've been looking at this for ages, and I just bit the bullet and finally picked it up because why not? Why not? I also got some of these square grid ones in different colors. I've had them before in sets, but they were all just, you know, your standard washi tape. These, however, they're your standard washi tape width, but look how much you get. Like, wow. I don't think it says how much is in each one, but just wow. That's a lot of washi tape. I'm so happy with this. I got this cool little set, which looks to be a cross between washi tape and PET tape. And it makes me really happy. And these are the different designs that you get. They're very rosy and such. And again, oh, and there's like autumnal leaves there as well. I think these will be perfect for doing like fantasy work and vampire work and just generally anything, to be honest, if it fits. But that's what I'm thinking of using it for, especially this one. I think that'll be perfect for marking up pages for vampire stories. I got 2 of these sets, which I'm beginning to question whether or not they're the same ones. This one says it's called Letters from Anna. And it looks like this. And it's very pretty and pastel, and I will definitely enjoy it. This one claims it's Anna's old notes. And that Anna, Letters from Anna is the name of the series. Or maybe Fleeting Monologues, the name of the, I don't know. Who knows? Oh no, they are different. Or are they? Let's see. Oh no, they are different. Slightly. I think the only difference is, oh no, they aren't. I can see the crown through there. They are the exact same set. Well now. Well now. I don't know how that happened, but it did. But there are definitely patterns in there that having 2 rolls of will not be a problem. Will not be a problem at all. I got some really nice thin washi tapes. They're just pretty colours with pretty gold patterns. Very girly, very like sumptuous tones. What's not to like? What is not to like? I got another repurchase set. This has very like vintage vibes to it. The writing and the flowers, like faded wallpaper. I've used quite a lot of the ones that I already have in this style, so I'm excited to have new ones. This is like butterflies and flowers, and there's like writing, and I love this sort of decoupage vibe washi tape. They come in really handy, and I really like the chunky, like the big thick washi tape. I've actually started, I used to not like them for the really silly reason that they weren't uniform. Like I didn't have very many that size. I liked the thinner ones, or like the chunkier ones and the really thin ones. Anything this size or bigger I was not a fan of. Because I just didn't really have a use for it, but now I use them a lot and I love them. They're amazing. I got this one which has like animals on it, like woodland creatures and wild flowers, and there's a weird one with a fish on it. I'm not sure what I'll use that one for, but the rest of it, yes. Got ones that look like account books, really pretty, very thin washies. One that's got like bird, beetle, curiosity, dream, genuine, random words, and again you've got stuff that has that decoupage vibe, and yeah, I will definitely be using a lot of this. This again is a set that I've been looking at for a while. I actually had it on my Amazon cart originally, and these are bees. like flowers, honeycomb patterns, just patterns with bees, and yeah, I'm super excited. This one is also a repeat purchase. I've had these before. Hi! This is a repeat purchase of roses and rose washi tape. I've used a lot of this before. I've used it in like collages and stuff I've already shown. And lastly is this set of like antique writing and scrap. I'm speaking, darling, just a second. Lastly is this set of has like the decoupage vibe, old style vintage writing, and like burnt pages. That's a really cool thing. But yeah, that is my entire Temu haul. It was a lot of stuff, and I probably will not be purchasing anything from Temu for a really long time. But I will be excited to be showing I'll be excited to be using these things in upcoming projects and bringing you guys along the way. I'm looking forward to doing some sort of overhead scrapbooking shots and junk journaling. But yeah, you'll definitely be seeing these things in action very, very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!